All right, Alec, how's it going?
It's going. It's going okay. It's going. It's just going.
So far, you'd probably say Survivor Thailand is on pace to be your favorite Survivor season yet, right?
No, I don't think I would say that. It's
uh,
kind of too bad. I honestly some of the cool like the sunset shots. I love landscape shots. You know,
hmm
that glorious B-roll. I love some of that stuff. There's been some of those beautiful stuff this season. They're like gorgeous sunsets and the music and the atmosphere has been like really, really good this episode. But man, I'm having a really hard time rooting for anybody.
Well, yeah, 'cause so far there's not really any like go-to characters, and like great relationships. Really, it's like Clay and Ted are best buds. Gotta
Yeah,
love
it's like
them.
the sleazy guys. Yeah, are like the best friends. Like I like Sheehan a lot,
Sheehan, yeah.
but she's also kind of like abrasive.
Okay.
So it's like I really like her. I think she's cute and she's fun, but I don't know if she has it for the long haul because she comes across as very like, eh.
So I
So
mean, we'll see how it pans out, but hopefully some new stuff develops. I
yeah,
mean, the preview showed something difference happening.
yeah.
The the game will change forever.
Again.
Da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da.
Well, that was well. The beautiful part about that was it was like a different announcer
Yeah.
did that too. He's like, next time on Survivor, the
What
game.
was the game changing thing? Was
It
that
was the
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 swap?
tribe swap. Yep,
Okay.
that was the first time they ever did that, and it
Uh,
came probably because they were like, we need to do something because this
yeah.
age thing is like not fun because that was also horribly not fun to watch for
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah, do you think this season will be like we're introducing a new thing where sexists get automatic votes?
Sexists get automatically voted off the island, which is what should have happened already.
And Ted and Clay are shook. The reaction.
Technically,
Oh my god.
technically are sure. Well, that's what they would do now.
So,
Anyway,
in case you're new to the channel, we do survive. We talk about all sorts of stuff. I mean, movie, film, video games, whatever. But we also do all Survivor. We've done reviews for the first 4 seasons, and now we've been doing reactions for this season, every episode. So feel free to check those out. I've seen, well, I mean, not all of Survivor, but most of Survivor, and Alec has
I have
not
not.
seen anything up till this point. We're up to date, moving
Yeah.
along.
we're
So,
going. So.
I have like one more season on our path, like in a couple seasons that I haven't seen, but other than that, I'll have seen it all. Though this feels pretty fresh for me because it's been a couple of years since I've watched it, but. So there's that. So basically, we're taking Alec on a journey here and seeing his reactions to a time capsule into the early 2000s. So there's a lot of different things to appreciate
Pretty
there.
pretty uncomfortable this season, but yeah, thank 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 God some things change. Let's just say that.
Wait till you see the Clay redemption arc where he saves someone's life. He saves Jan's life.
He's a complicated figure, okay?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go into the reaction. If you want to watch that portion, it'll be a highlighted segment. You can go in the description. There's a link to it separately,
Yep.
and then you come back here and we'll discuss all the sexism that ensues. All right.
Probably, but we'll find out.
Well, that was episode 5. Stephanie's going away episode, of course.
Yeah, well, it's I think she's back down to a 5. It's appropriate because this is the 5th episode of the 5th season. So
It's kind of like
So
they're voting out the boring personalities slowly.
yeah, that is kind of what's happening.
So what happened in this episode?
Well, the
Talk
boys
about.
lost the boat
Yes.
on.
Even though Ted tied that boat with a purpose, he was like, "I can't lose Bessie. That's the one thing I can't do." And he wakes up,
It's
lost it.
gone. It's gone on the other side of the island. That's like 1,000 feet past them. So yeah, Good luck getting that back.
And we had the Survivor auction.
Yeah, it was exciting. The Survivor auction. I've always loved that event.
Usually it's
fun.
individual though, right?
It is usually individual. I think this is the first time it's been a group one, so that was kind of a new dynamic to it. But
individual is usually more interesting though, because it's it's happy. Might as well all the tribes gonna be happy.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that. I think overall it's more fun when it's individual, but this was still kind of entertaining.
But we did get the epic trade that was teased in the preview last episode, where you might be able to trade over to another tribe,
and no one did anything.
And for sure, Stephanie made the wrong choice. That's the one you can say made the wrong choice.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Where she literally would be still going if she had switched. So
yeah,
I mean, it's like she was really just thinking they could win immunity probably, because I mean, if you switch, you're gonna probably be on the bottom of the other tribe, you would imagine. So
yeah,
it's a risk.
Yeah, I love how in the tribal council they're like, hey, what do you think of that other tribe? And they're like, man, they look like they're just really happy and they got everything together and they're just having a great time over there. And I'm like, no, that's not at all what's happening.
Well, now that the victim's gone, no more complaining.
That's right. Yeah, we don't have to worry about someone being upset because the guy's walking free.
Anything else? Rob got stung. That was epic.
Yeah, epic moment right there of him getting stung and then him like crying about it for like 20 seconds and then finally sucking it up after everyone's making fun of him about it.
No, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's so hard to root against him.
Yeah, he is my favorite of the season. Like what a champion. I mean, he's probably the best person who's ever played this game, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, there's noticeably more development on the Chuigan tribe because of all the drama that was there. So you really spent a lot of time there. So now it's like you have a little more stake in those people. It's like the only one we really care about on this tribe is Xi'an.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't make for as much of an interesting vote. Because it was like
Well, I really liked. I don't remember his name. He was the guy that was appointed the captain of that group.
Oh, Jake.
Jake and Xi'an having that heart to heart. Like that was to me that was like one of the best parts of the episode.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that a lot. That was really great. That was like wow. It's like Xi'an kind of opening up a little bit, being like, "Hey man, I have a rough time here sometimes," and then he just sort of gives some really nice advice, and it was great. It was good. Yeah. Good stuff. He's so unassuming. He's just like he just loves all of them, even when they're all being horrible.
Yeah. Wait until next episode when he's exposed for some hate speech that he throws out.
Yeah, he's like throwing down on Xi'an, and he's like, "I hate them Asians." Yeah. Then it will just be like, all right, we can never see this season again, and I would be okay.
Wait, so how many episodes in do we usually get to the merge, actually?
Isn't it 7?
7?
Or is it 8?
I don't know.
It's coming up quicker than we think, I think. It's not going to be... Obviously, it's not... I don't think it's the episode after next. I think it's episode... I want to say it's episode 8, but I don't remember.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
See who all's there and then how they mesh together. We had the epic challenge of sorting fish, of course. There's a lot to talk about there. I just really don't know how he could test that all the right fish were in there just by looking at it.
How is he keeping track of that? I have no idea. Did he have a panel of judges speaking into his ear that had like camera feeds of like what's going on?
I know there's a lot more people behind there than it makes it look, because I know there's a lot of people next to the cameras and everything, but it's like they're not right there looking at the bowl.
Yeah, they don't have line judges.
So it's like, it looks like all the right fish.
It's like, oh no, you got one. And it's like, how do you know they only had one? They could have had like 4 down underneath, and you have no way of knowing.
I think he was saying there was one not even in the bowl, like it had dropped somewhere.
Oh no, he was saying it was he was saying there's one that's standing out, in one of the other bowls. You gotta go, gotta find it, and that's when they start digging in
Oh.
in the bowls. Yeah.
Just make it
So it was
look
like,
like they're
yeah.
all the same. That's all I care about. Just make the top layer.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Well, that was an episode
Yeah.
for sure.
So, I mean, it would probably get, I imagine, more interesting from here on out because you have all the more crazier personalities left.
Yeah.
And more
Looks like
interesting ones.
some flaring tension with Rob and
Yeah, and Ken, the two
Ken, yeah.
meathead boys.
yeah. Looking forward to that. That's always gonna be. That's gonna always a good time. Who's gonna out muscle or outmind the other? So.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned till next week for another Survivor episode. We are 1/3 of the way through the season. So
Yeah.
we've still got a long way to go. A lot of
So
game left to be played.
If we're a third of the way through the season, the merge will happen in episode 7 then, I think. Right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we're going to find out.
All right.
All right, very
Well,
cool.
take care. Bye-bye.